So it's safe to say that Skyrim's default release in 2011 wasn't really made with convenience in mind. Fortunately, there have been many talented modders that noticed these small issues and aimed to fix them, and today we'll be exploring a few of those great mods. So in vanilla Skyrim, if you ever want to efficiently use skill books, you'd probably wait till the last possible level to do it, but you wouldn't be able to just like easily just pick up like a skill book and then just like hold on to it for later. You'd have to hire a follower or something to like command and pick up the book if you ever wanted to do that. And that's kind of inefficient. So luckily there's this mod called Read or Take that fixes that issue. You can just simply walk up to the skill book, press your respective key, which I have shift, and just pick up the book as opposed to like having followers do all the work for you. The next mod that we'll discuss is Pickup Radius. So essentially what this mod does is cut back on some of the tediousness that is Skyrim, allowing you to basically just like pick up a whole bunch of stuff in like one instance as opposed to like individually picking things. So like say for instance, if like there's a group of flowers and they're all the same, you can basically just pick them all up at once, or like maybe a bunch of butterflies. So the next mod we'll be discussing is User Take. And similar to the first mod, it basically just adds another extra layer of convenience by allowing you to just press shift and quickly use, consume, or equip various items that are out in the world without actually having to like go in your inventory. So another new mod that we'll be discussing is Random Emotions, which basically just adds a small amount of life to your character due to them having different emotions on their face. So what you could do is customize this to basically just have like a set preset of whether you want your character to be evil, good, or anything along those lines. It has a lot of customization options in MCM, which allow you to basically just change how your character thinks in the world. So it's safe to say we all encountered this issue once before. We've been playing for more than 30 minutes, the last save was 5 hours ago, we're about to take on a dungeon. Before we know it, a random cosplayer smacks us in the back of the head, and there goes an hour worth of progress. This next mod, Respawn SoulsLike, essentially copies a similar mechanic to the Souls games, where you're basically allowed to set a predetermined spawn location, end up dying somehow. As opposed to reloading a save, you basically just teleport to that original location at the cost of losing whatever you have it currently set to, or in this case, it was the gold that I had on my character. And similar to the Souls-like fashion, you would have to go and retrieve whatever items you may have lost in the process of dying, as opposed to just like keeping them. That's going to be the end of this video. If you prefer to do more videos where I'm like talking as opposed to just like showing text on the screen, let me know, and I'll continue to do these in this format. But the rest of this video is just going to be me showing the settings that I use for these mods, MCM-wise, and if you want to see those, you're welcome to stick around, but I will see you in the next video.